thinking about the GC internship here at the church. I'm here with Bruce Sanders from Hope International University, and I kind of wanted to tell you a little bit about why the internship came to be and its purpose. I went to a college up in Canada years ago, and when it came to doing my internship, I was going to school in Canada and still having to come home in the summers, and it made it to have an internship really hard. And I know that there's been some churches that you guys have worked with who've had internships. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. And what happened was I ended up actually having to kind of create my own internship, where I left my school for a semester, came down, worked here, did my school through an online school at another place in Canada, and then did my internship at a church. And it was really hard to do these three different things. And so when we came here to Gold Creek, we kind of discussed as leaders that we wanted to create a program where kids could not only come to their home church, but they could serve, do school locally or online like we do, and they get actual accreditation for it.
Having the accredited part is phenomenal, and I can't thank Hope enough for being able to have credit through my internship, because it's another piece that I can learn further about my internship and do school at the same time.
Okay.
It's given me a great view of the inside of the church and what it really looks like and how it works. And the second year has really affected me a lot in what I want to do with my life.
The way the internship works is that they can do a year to 2 years. And during this time, they're actually doing regular classes, partnering with it. And what they're going to be doing is, the first year, they hit 4 different areas of the church. They're going to spend 3 months with the children's ministry. They're going to spend 3 months with the youth ministry. They're going to spend 3 months with the adult ministry. And they're going to spend 3 months with the tween ministry. And during this time, they get to have a taste of what it's all about. And the second year, if they choose to go on for a second year, they get to focus and specialize on one of those areas for an entire year and try and get an in-depth taste and knowledge for what they're going to be doing.
For me, the most valuable part of this internship is to be getting work experience in the field that I'm measuring out whether or not I'm cut out to be in. Like, it gives me experience preaching, it gives me experience leading small groups, and it gives me an overall ministry aspect, and so I can evaluate whether or not I am cut out for ministry, or even if I want to go into ministry for that matter.
And the reason why I wanted to do this internship is I want to create world changers here at the church. You know, we're coming to a place in our society where it seems like things are getting crazier and crazier. And I want to create, in a good way, crazy people passionate for Jesus who are going to change the world and who aren't just going to go to school and do this. I want to be missional in what we do. So Bruce, tell me about Hope International University, where they're located at, and kind of their accreditation.
Our main campus is down in Fullerton, California.
Okay.
But we have an extension here in Everett in the Puget Sound area. And most of our work in this area is done online with students that are taking classes through our extension. So our Christian ministry option, our human development option, our business administration option, or our cultural, intercultural studies really appeal to students that are going through an internship, wanting the flexibility of courses that are online, but also the high accreditation that Hope
Tell me
offers.
about that accreditation.
So we are accredited both by the Bible College arena, which is Association of Higher Biblical Education, which all Bible colleges really try to aspire to. But we're additionally accredited by the Regional Accreditation Board, which accredits the other universities that are in league with.
So this would be like University of Washington, Western Washington University?
Correct. It's in that same vein of accreditation. So that.
And you know what I love the most about our partnership together is that I've seen multiple internships at other churches and other locations where the kids they give their year of their life and they're doing this at the church and everything's great because of this experience, but they still walk away a year down from school. And the part that I love about our partnership is that they can get the year or 2 years worth of experience, and I think great experience here at Gold Creek, but also they can walk away with their AA and transfer to any university in the United States if they want to. I think that's just fantastic.
That is correct. And even above and beyond that with us, they can utilize that AA and build on it for their Bachelor of Science in Christian Ministry or one of those programs.
And they can even continue. You have a master's online program as well.
That's correct. We offer several masters, and they're all available online.
So tell me a little bit about their school week and what it looks like as an online program.
Well, for the online education, they have a lot of flexibility, and that's what most students enjoy the most about our online program. They can log on at any time during the day, and we encourage them to log on every day if possible, but it takes approximately 12 to 15 hours per week of work. We are not really taking correspondence courses and putting them online. What we're trying to do is take classroom courses and put them online. So there are some visual components to those, some audible components to it, as well as some community components to that, where students are engaging with the professor, they're engaging with other students, message boards and that kind of thing, so they actually know their other classmates as well. So, but it's real flexible, so that especially for ministry-oriented things where it's a little bit elliptical, Wednesday nights or Sundays, they can tailor their school week to fit them rather than trying to punch the clock on a certain schedule for being a student.
And that's so great, again, being at a church with just crazy hours, with a lot of our events being in the evenings, they're able to be flexible with their schedules. It's really nice.
That would be, yes.
Going into ministry, it's important that I learn a lot of things on the job, but it's also that important that I have a degree in my hand, something to say, hey, I actually know what I'm talking about. You should listen to me. So it's really important that I have something that can put people's trust in me when I'm giving a sermon. And it's also great that I get to do the classes online. Ministry life is pretty sporadic. Sometimes I'll get a call from Dan and I'll have to run out, and I have to be at his house at 5 in the morning. Real sporadic schedule, and having everything online just makes it that much easier.
We're here with Pastor Dan. He's the lead pastor of Gold Creek, and tell us a little bit about your thoughts in the process of the internship.
I can't even tell you how excited I am about this whole thing, because number one, I love the fact that we're raising up young leaders and that we give them a great educational opportunity where they get their college, they get the on-the-job training. I love it when I have a guy or a gal who I can sit down with there and give some of our DNA to them and pass on what I think is some of the best training that they could get anywhere. If they have a heart or a vision for missions, or for a heart or a vision for youth or children or any aspect of the church, we have the ability to raise up young leaders. I get excited about that. It's really exciting. I would challenge him, if you're watching this video, you need to become a world changer and be a part of our internship.